Good morning students, myself Miss Vidya, your computer teacher. Today we will study chapter number 9, Computer Viruses. Here we are going to learn about Introduction to Computer Viruses, what a virus can do, what a virus cannot do, spreading of a computer virus, types of viruses, antivirus software, science of a virus attack, and preventing attack of a virus. Now, whenever we study any topic, what comes first in our mind is what is the meaning of that particular topic. You must have heard of the term viruses earlier. Many of you had even an attack of viral fever which may leave you a week. Just like a biological virus attacks our body, computer viruses they also attacks a computer system. So now let's see what is a computer virus. Computer viruses are small software programs that are designed to spread from one computer to another and to interfere with the computer operation. Means computer virus they are a programs or a set of programs which are designed specially by a programmer to affect the normal functioning of a computer. That means it can copy itself, attach itself to other applications or files and infect a computer without the permission or knowledge of the user, that is by making the system failure, making problems in displaying, slow down the processing speed, etc. The full form of virus is Vital Information Resources under SIS. Next topic is what a virus do. A computer virus performs the following actions. 1. First, infect your system. Number 2, take control of your computer. Number 3, it makes copy of itself and can harm if you attach any other device. Number 4, spread from one computer to another. Number 5, virus can corrupt or delete your data. Next, last one, they can erase everything in your hard disks. Means the virus tries to take control over the system it has infected. They also infect the executable program files like Microsoft Word and operating system programs. At the first opportunity available, it makes copy of itself so quickly that the user is not even aware of the presence of virus in his or her system. Next is what a virus cannot do. There are many things which a computer viruses cannot do. Let's see some of them. It cannot damage the computer hardware. It cannot harm to human beings. It cannot damage the protected files and folders. It cannot bring or lose files and folders from the computer. It cannot damage the antivirus software or any other computer protecting software. Means the computer virus they cannot infect the files which are written on a protected disk like CD-ROM, and they cannot also infect a computer hardware. It can only infect the computer software. Every time when we open the original file, the virus demultiplies and spreads to other programs. Some viruses demultiply or replicate faster and corrupt every file we store in the computer. The performance of our computer system will be severely lowered and maintenance will become difficult. The virus infection in computers can be caused through different means. Below are the commonest causes of computer virus attack. Let's see what are the causes. Number 1, through the internet. Number 2, through email attachment. Number 3, through removable storage devices. Next, through Bluetooth transfer. Although the internet gets a bad name as a source of viruses, but they are more likely to get a virus from a pirated software. To protect our files from the virus attack, what we have to do? We have to scan everything we downloaded from the internet, and we have to update our antivirus software regularly so that we can protect our files from the viruses. Some viruses they stay active only when the infected application is running. It means the virus will become inactive when we turn off the computer Once the virus is in the computer memory, it usually affects any application we run. Types of computer viruses. It is completely impossible to give the complete type of viruses as viruses are changing day by day. The different types of viruses could be classified on the basis of their origin, hiding on the types of file it infected, the kind of damage they cause, or the types of operating system they attack. Here are some of the different types of computer viruses, so let us have a look at them. Email viruses, Trojan viruses, worm, polymorphic viruses, multi-parted virus, web scripting viruses, directory viruses, direct action viruses, override viruses, memory resident virus, macro virus. Resident viruses. These viruses are permanent. They dwell in the RAM and damage all those files and programs which are available on the system. Means these viruses stores itself within the memory, allowing it to infect other files and programs which are available on the system. Overwriting virus. The virus destroys the file it infects and can be removed only by deleting the infected file. It means virus of this kind is characterized by that it deletes the information contained in the files that it infects, making them partially or totally useless once they have been infected. And the only way to clean an infected file by override virus is to delete the file completely. Boot sector virus. The boot virus affects the booting process of the infected computer system, thus causing slow startup and shutdown process. It means this type of virus affects the part of a hard disk or a floppy drive. It is the crucial part of a disk in which the information on the disk itself is stored in the program. The boot sector viruses are executed when the computer is restarted. And the best way of avoiding boot viruses is to ensure that you have installed a strong antivirus in our computer. Trojan Horse. Trojan is a malicious software which at first glance will appear to be the useful software but will actually damage once installed or run on your computer. Means these Trojan viruses, they do not replicate themselves and they are designed to perform only the targeted activities. It is a computer program which tricks the user by acting as an original file. So when the user opens the file, the virus, they will start the program automatically and begins to start infecting the system. A Trojan horse will not replicate like a very virus program, but it does lots of damage to our computer every time we open and run it. Directory viruses. These viruses are designed to change the location of the infected file, so when we execute it, you will never know that you have run a virus. It means these directory viruses, they change the location of a file by executing the program file with the extension of .exe or .com, which has been infected by a virus. You are unknowingly running the virus program while the original file had been previously moved by the virus. Once infected, it becomes impossible to locate the original files. File infectors. These are the common PC viruses that are designed to affect executable files and applications programs. Usually, these viruses accompany the free stuff you download from the internet. Means this type of virus, they infect the programs or the executable files, and these viruses, they come along with the things that we downloaded from the internet. Worms. A worm is a small software program that uses computer networks and takes advantage of security weakness to replicate. Worms are similar to computer viruses but are less effective and are easy to remove. These viruses replicate themselves and reduce the system performances. These viruses they send its files through the cables that connect many computers, and when the security is weak, the computer that is linked to the infected computer it also gets affected. Next topic is antivirus software. We should never thought that any virus is harmless and should never be ignored. There are many virus removal tools that one can be used to detect and remove the viruses, and the tools that are used to remove the viruses from a computer is called an antivirus. So, an antivirus software is a computer program that identify and remove the computer viruses and other malicious software like worms and trojans from an infected computer. Antivirus software are application software designed to detect and remove the virus from the computer system. Whenever the computer system is started, the antivirus they also starts automatically, and it started to check for virus in all the directories and files of a computer system. And if they detect a virus, it removes the virus. And also this antivirus software they protects the computer from further virus attacks. Many users install antivirus software that can detect and eliminate non-viruses when the computer attempts to download or run the executable. And here are some of the popular and name of the popular antivirus software, for example Norton, AVG, Quickhill, etc. Now let's see some of a few signs that indicate the presence of a virus in our computer. It can slow down your computer, it might corrupt your system files, it might make some program faulty or corrupt, it might damage your boot sector, creating problems when you boot into the Windows, it might steal important information from your computer and send to some other person, it might change the power ratings of your computer and could blast the system. Means the computer they will start doing things on its own like moving the cursor etc. Computer may shut down and restart frequently. Malfunctioning means functions which are not required by us. They may be noticed in several applications in certain drives on the computer, and the certain drives they will become unaccessible means you are not able to access it. You will not be open. Certain drives may be D drive, E drive, etc. The applications we store in the computer they will not work as usual, then strange error messages might show up on the screen, and we can also see strange icons appear on our desktops which are not related to any program. Next topic is how to preventing attack of a virus. In order to avoid viruses from entering our computer, what we have to do, we must update the informations about recent viruses in the antivirus program. We must also take care when we browse the internet or when we downloaded files or open an email attachment. By doing all these things, we can keep our computer free from harmful virus programs. Given below are some of the preventive measures we should adopt. Make sure you have a reliable antivirus software package installed and that you update the virus definitions regularly. Examples of antivirus software include Norton's antivirus, PC-Cillin, Aves, and MCAFE. Never open email from people you don't know. Set your antivirus software to scan incoming and outgoing email. Be careful when opening an email attachment. Rather, scan it before you open it. Avoid pirated software. Then scan files stored on portable media such as TVs, flash drives, and CDs before using them. Now I hope you have the idea of what is a computer virus, how is it spread, then what is the different types of viruses, what is an antivirus software, and what are the signs that indicate the presence of a virus in our computer, and how to prevent our computer from virus attack. So from this lesson what we can conclude is that We should not use the PC without any antivirus security as it may cause damage to our important data. Do not copy or transfer any data or file without scanning the disks.